Outlander recap: two people you never thought would sleep together absolutely do, and, spoiler, is alive. If you've ever had a really awkward, drunken hookup that you immediately regretted, take comfort in this. You likely didn't enter into the hookup in an effort to connect with the essence of a dead man, and the aforementioned dead man probably didn't appear, very much alive, soon after. And if so, congratulations. You're in a far less awkward position than Claire and Lord John are at the end of this week's Outlander. Yes, Lord John is gay. Yes, Claire is so deep in grief that she considers ending her own life. Yet they still get it on in episode 11, such is the power of, even an absent, Jamie Fraser. And then he shows up, alive, by the end of the hour. Come on, did you really think he was gone for good? Read on for the highlights of A Hundredweight of Stones. Wedding Hell's The Hour opens with one of the grimmest weddings ever portrayed on television, with both bride and groom acting like they're being led to their deaths. Claire is disassociating possibly even harder than she was years ago at her ceremony with Jamie. She barely gets her vows out, and when she does, she looks like she's going to be sick. Poor Lord John, who is suffering mightily as well, still manages to pull it together a little bit. He steadies her with his hands during the "Until Death Do Us Part" section. Claire goes upstairs immediately afterward, takes off her ring, lies down and is sad. Lord John, also sad, pours himself several drinks. William finds him in the parlor. Why did you go through with it? The younger man wonders, citing Claire's rebel sympathies and its potential to ruin Lord John's reputation. And when Lord John says he owes it to Jamie to protect her, William doesn't understand. He was a groom, a farmer who took up arms against the crown, William says. Plus, what about Lord John's happiness? Not sure how Lord John gets through this without totally losing it, but he hugs William and says he'll have all the happiness he should need. A tiny bright spot elsewhere, Ian prays and builds a cairn in memory of Jamie while Rachel and Rollo watch. Afterward, they have a deep conversation about his past. He lets her know he was married before. Who was thy wife? What happened to her? She asks. Settle in, lady. She's taken aback when she learns Emily is still alive. He relates the story of getting tossed from Emily's tribe, and that her son is his. Which all leads to his saying, Emily chose me. I was grateful. But Rachel, with my whole soul, I choose you. I hope you will choose me. She's touched, and kisses him. To bed. Or to weep. Back to Lord John's house of pain and boozy bad decisions. Claire's reached the anger stage of grief, and she wants it all to end. She looks through her box of medicines, ostensibly to find something that will kill her, but winds up pulling out a scalpel and hovering it over the skin on the inside of her elbow. The memory of Jamie's voice stops her from doing anything drastic, though, still, she's mad about it, and throws the surgical knife across the room before reaching for the wine. Downstairs, Lord John has been similarly overserved and is drunk playing Ghost Jamie at chess. After sloppily refilling his glass and downing it, he unsteadily stands and makes his way to Claire's bedroom, where she's screaming in existential pain. I will not mourn him alone tonight, he announces from the doorway, and it's on. Is it weird to say that this scene matches the print shop in terms of my anticipation of seeing how the show would handle it? I remember reading that passage years ago and thinking,